Good morning, or whatever time you guys are watching this. I bought something off a Facebook ad again, but this one seems really cool. Mark and I really enjoy coffee, and I've always just been a, Starbucks girl. That's where I go for coffee if I want it, like outside of the home. Well, I saw this on Facebook. It's the San Antonio, because that's the area we are in, Cafe Passport. It has so many coffee shops in here that I've never actually, I probably only recognize 2 or 3. The rest of them, no idea. But they do have different cities. I'll try to I'll look them up and have a link in the description box. I did pay my own money, not sponsored, nothing like that. They didn't reach out to me. They don't know who I am. I just saw it. Facebook ads get me a lot. So we are currently outside of a place called Summer Moon. Never been here. They do have a recommendation coffee. I'm going to get that. I'll let you guys know what Mark gets. And then they have like a little information about it. They have the website. They have everything you need for the coffee shop that is in here. And then you can rate it, like your little passport. You can write down the date, what you got, what else? Really anything. It just has a little spot for notes. So I'm super excited to try all these coffee shops, and I figured I would bring you guys along to a few, and if you guys like them, maybe we'll work through this book together. So let's go ahead and go into Summer Moon. Well, that was enjoyable. It has in the book, it has, all right, I didn't even pull the book out. It has a like coffee bean rating. I rated it 4 out of 5. It's very, very good. My coffee is still hot though, and we were in there for, what would you say, like at least 20 minutes? Yeah,
at least 20 minutes. 20
minutes, and my tongue still feels like it's a little burnt from drinking some of the coffee. So they definitely make it hot. So if you don't like that, I don't know if you can ask them to change the temperature. Starbucks, you can do that. And I only have Starbucks to compare this to. I don't drink coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. Dutch Brothers is also very, very big in this area. They're like popping up everywhere. I've only had Dutch Brothers once, so I'm using Starbucks as my comparison. I definitely enjoyed my drink here better than the one that I get at Starbucks. And I do change up my go-to order. Typically though, if it's not like a seasonal drink that's very popular, I get the caramel macchiato. That's like my go-to on the off-season times. And it doesn't taste like coffee at all. It's basically you're just drinking a very watered down sweet drink. This, I can taste the coffee. It tastes like I brewed it fresh in my own home. So very, very good. I definitely prefer this drink over Starbucks. And then I'm popping up some pictures. I took some pictures inside. You guys can see the menu. They have a ton of different drinks to pick from. Their moon milk, Mark had to look that up to see the ingredients, or the recipe is secret. But they do add that into all of their coffees, the little moon milk. We did get a pastry. They have muffins, scones, cookies, no like breakfast sandwiches or wraps or things like that. It's all baked goods, pastries, and we got they're called toasters, but it's like a homemade Pop-Tart. It definitely makes me want to eat a Pop-Tart at home. It was a little done around the edges, a little crispy there. Tasted a little bit of overdoneness, but the middle of the Pop-Tart was really good. I got the guava, Mark got strawberry. How was your Pop-Tart or toaster?
Really good.
Was it really good? Was yours overdone at all? Like the edges? Yeah, but that's gonna happen. But it was like freshly baked, which was really nice. It's just, I wrote down in my little notes section that it makes me want to go home and make some Pop-Tarts now. Make some homemade Pop-Tarts. But overall, Summer Moon, super cute. If you guys have not tried it out, definitely try it. The drink that I got was the Mocha Moon Latte. I'm going to get the drink that they suggest. They have a recommendation for each coffee place, and I'm gonna get that. Mark got their Summer Moon, which I guess is it's the name of the place, and it's basically tasted like, I took a couple sips of his, a very light roast coffee with a lot of creamer in it is what it tastes like. And she did say, the barista was like, it's very, very sweet. They have a half moon, so it's like half the sweetness, and then did they have a quarter also? And a quarter moon. So I bet if you want it to be more like a strong coffee, get the quarter moon. The half moon is probably your typical go-to, and the Summer Moon was like full-on sweetness. So like I said, 4 out of 5 is what I am rating Summer Moon, and we're gonna go to 2 more in this video, so stay tuned. I'm popping this in somewhere in my long, you guys know, short story long, always with me. I just like to chat with y'all. The receipt was emailed. I was gonna let you guys know the prices. I mean, I popped up a picture of their menu that shows their prices, but we got, oh, our total was $77.30, but that's including tip. I always tip everywhere. I also bought this bag, $15.95 of whole beans. Since we have the Ninja Luxe at home, I'm excited to make this, and they have several different kinds. I just got their signature blend, so we can make our own at home. And then this was like the most expensive. Like, you guys probably heard $77 and you're like, I'm not going there. I bought things to bring home. This was $25. It's a soy hand poured. My arms, I'm not used to like vlog style. My arms hurt already. But $25 for this candle. It is moon milk. So this is like their signature thing that they add to all the drinks. It smells very, very good. Very good. So I grabbed that, and then let's see. My drink, we got 16 ounces, so like a medium. My drink was $5.85. Mark's was $5.55, so 30 cents cheaper. And then the toasters were, or Pop-Tarts, were $4.50 each. So that's how we got to. I feel like, so with just the drinks and the food, it was what, 5, 10, like 15, 20, 122, 20, around $22. That's not bad. I definitely would have spent more at Starbucks, because I feel like their go-to price for everything is on like the high 5s, 6s. Like most of their stuff is over $6 now. My drink at Starbucks is over $6, and I get a tall. That's $6 for a tall, not even a medium, and I got a medium here. So there you go. The sun is very bright this morning, but it's another day. We just stopped at another coffee spot, or this was a cafe really. It's called the Laurel Cafe. It was in our little cafe passport for the San Antonio area. I'm getting the recommended drink that they suggest. So I got the honey lavender or latte. I was about to say coffee. I enjoyed it, but I definitely would have, looking at their menu, I'll pop up a picture of their menu. I know I would have liked some of their other coffees better. The lavender is very strong, so if you're not like a flowery person, you're not gonna like this drink. I enjoy it, but it's not my favorite. Overall, I'm giving this place 3 coffee beans. I was gonna do 3.5, but I only gave Summer Moon 4. I mean, out of 5, so 4 out of 5 is still really good. But I do prefer Summer Moon. I would go to Summer Moon over Laurel Cafe, although they do, from a coffee perspective, they do have a full menu here though. So if you're looking for like lunch, dinner, it all looks really good. Their menu looks good. I got for breakfast, I got their blueberry lemon muffin, which the blueberries are only on top, and it was a pretty dense muffin, so I wouldn't get the muffin again. And then I got their parfait, which was very, very good. It's yogurt. They had a ton of different berries on it, lots of fruit, which was awesome. Some granola and then honey. So it was very, very good. Mark got the iced strawberry drink, which he did not drink. We're gonna give it to our daughter Pearl, but he's not a huge fan if it tastes like strong coffee, which this one did. It definitely tasted like strawberry, had a lot of strawberry in there. So I know our daughter Pearl is gonna enjoy that. And then for breakfast, you got the avocado toast with scrambled eggs. What did you think about those? Here, you can see everybody, there we go.
The scrambled eggs were okay. I could make them better at home. But the avocado toast was really good. Like they put it was focaccia bread with like a whole avocado,
yeah, there was
tomatoes,
a ton of avocado in there.
Parmesan cheese. There was like a lemon or a lime zest on top of it that was not expected, and so it was, but I got used to it, but it was pretty good.
Yeah, it looked good. Like one note that I put, there's a little note spot in your book, and I wrote that their food was very photogenic. Like it looks very pretty. I actually forgot to take a picture of Mark's plate when it first came out, because we were, you know, chatting, I was eating, and then he started eating. I was like, oh dang. So the picture that I'm throwing up right now of his plate, it's like half eaten. But you can see how pretty that avocado, you know, looks, the avocado toast. So all in all, we may come back here for like a different meal, or we may not, I'm not sure. But 3 out of 5 coffee beans for Laurel Cafe. I'm gonna go to one more place in this video, so stay tuned. I figured I would show you the book real quick because I forgot to tell you the price. So our total was $48 and how many cents? 19 cents for 2 coffees, and then Mark's plate avocado toast, and then my parfait and the muffin. Yeah, that was all that we got. They didn't have any merch here, so nothing for me to take home, but that was the price. I don't know. How do you think the price? I don't think it was that bad.
Like not that bad. I mean,
$40.
the coffee was priced like normal coffee.
Yeah.
You know, that $5 to $6 range depending on the size. And the food was like, you know, $12 a plate, $13 a plate.
Yeah, my parfait was $8.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we just got out of the third place I'm going to be sharing in this video, the last one out of the Cafe Passport San Antonio area, and we went to Curator Coffee. This one was definitely out of the three my favorite spot. What do you think? Is your favorite spot?
For sure.
Yeah. So Summer Moon was good. Laurel Cafe was but Curator Coffee, I will definitely be coming back here. One, it is a Sunday, like mid-morning, and it is very crowded. There's also a super cute little farmer's market going on in front of it, but we have to like go pick up a child, so we don't have time to really check things out. But I will definitely be coming back here to see what it is, get more of a relaxed vibe when it's not as crowded. And the owner is an artist, and everything in the store she made. So if you like your coffee cup, you can buy it. She also has like a whole wall display of crafted items, ceramic items that you can buy. I did end up, they had a little magnet section near the front. So I did pick up a magnet because, you know, I love coffee. So I felt like this was a great pickup to commemorate our little passport book that we're working through. And then they did have beans for sale as well. So this was $15. The magnet, no, this was $16. The magnet was $15. But we spent total $68. That's including tax and tip for our area. And Mark got a coffee caramel latte with oat milk and a ham and Swiss croissant, like homemade, super flaky. I got the recommended drink, which is what I'm gonna do for all these places, which was pretty much the same drink I had at the Laurel Cafe, except with oat milk. So I got the oat milk lavender latte. I liked it much more than the one at Laurel Cafe. Laurel Cafe, I felt like I was drinking flowers, and that may be some of y'all's cup of coffee, not tea, cup of coffee, but not for me. I like just the hint of lavender, and this one was spot on. Plus, I love the handmade aspect. Super, super cute place. I'll pop up the pictures so you guys can see. And in my coffee and food, you can see like part of the little farmer's market. This lady was like, had handmade treats right outside where we were sitting. So I'm super bummed we don't have time to check that out, but next time for sure. But I got the pistachio lemon cake bar, and oh my gosh, comparing it to Laurel Cafe, because I got the blueberry lemon muffin, the cake bar, the lemon was like the fresh lemon, very, very good, and it was very moist. It was like just decadent. I enjoyed it so much. As you guys can see, I'm like talking all super happy and excited about it. But yeah, definitely check out Curator Coffee. I will have like the addresses, if you guys are in the San Antonio area, linked down below, as well as this passport book. There are, unless I missed one, there's 39 different places in here. I am going to film several of them. This will be like an ongoing series, so I hope you guys are enjoying it, and I'll get a little better at like showing more of the coffee spots going forward. I'm just not super comfortable filming in public. So I'm okay taking out my phone and like snapping pictures and putting them up for you guys. But as far as like filming in public, it's not something I am super comfortable doing. So I'll try to get better going forward. But there are a few places around the area that are not in the book that I would love to share with you guys as well. So I think the next video I'm gonna do either one from the book and 2 spots that aren't in the book, or vice versa. I'll do 2 in the book, 1 not in the book. We shall see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. I hope you're having a fantastic day and your cup of coffee this morning was delicious, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.